Yeah, the days are getting longer, but I wanted to try up here by this corner if I could and see if there's anything up in here, because I have caught some yellow bass, or I caught a yellow bass out of here last year. I'm hoping there might be some white bass up in there. They could be schooling right now. And crappie might get up in there. But anyway, we're going to try here. If nothing here, then we'll probably go back up this way. There's some logs in there, and I saw some fish moving in there when I come up. So I come by there. So we're going to walk right down here, and we're going to see if we can catch us something out of this corner. Said I have caught fish out of here before. So let's see what happens. Get that baby out of there. There's a turtle out there. So he's looking for food in the same spot I am. Now this water is kind of clear. A little murky, but it's clear. It's not muddy like that other was. This is the big lake. And no, it's not Big Lake. Big Lake's a whole different lake. But that's not the name of this one, but it is a big lake. Well, they ought to be hitting that rooster tail. If they in here, they ought to be hitting that rooster tail. Oh, there we go. We got something. We got us something here. We got a little yellow bass. Little yellow bass. Right there. Little yellow bass. How about that, fellas? Oh, he's fat. Look at that. Okay. He's fat little bit. Quit that. Quit. Your fins are sharp. Now lay them down. There you go. There you go. Get my little hook getters out. Got a little yellow bass. Little yellow bass. I'll get him on the camera here for you in just a minute. Get that treble hook out of him. Oh, he got it in him, ain't he? All right, go. Get it over here on this side. There we go. We got you out of it. Man, you had it in you good. You had it in you good. All right, so there you go. That's a little yellow bass right there. You can tell, see how the lines are broke up right here. If it was white bass, they would be straight, and he wouldn't be getting that golden color on there like that. That is a pretty little fish. There you go, buddy, back in order. Thank you. Thank you, Lord, for letting me catch fish. I was beginning to wonder. And on the way over here, I asked him to let me catch something. And he did. And he did. You know, best fisherman in the world cannot catch fish if God don't allow it. Remember in the Bible where Peter was out there on that boat trying to catch them fish, and he wasn't catching any. Jesus standing on the bank told him to cast on the right side. In other words, he'd been walking on the wrong side, fishing on the wrong side. And he threw that net in, and it was so heavy he couldn't even get it in. Had to have his buddies help him. That's how God does. Now, we may not catch another fish, but he let me catch that one I asked for. And that was fun right there. They're always fun no matter what they are. bass on the rooster tail. Well, he was a fat little booger. Sure was. That's 2 yellow bass I've caught out of this same spot before. Last year I caught one. It's my first one I ever caught. So that was number 2. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't know if I'm hitting bottom or what there. I don't see no grass on it. Let's go back out there. See what that was. I didn't hit nothing then. That was fish. That was a fish. It hit it that first time. You just didn't take it. There we go. We got us something here. Let's see what we got here. Come on, little fella. Come on in here. We got us something. Bass. Bass with grass. We got us a bass with grass. There you go. There we go. All right, come on here. Get a hold of him right there and get them getters. There we go. That's fish number 2 for today. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Right there. Little largy. Largemouth. Look at that mouth on that thing. That mouth on him. He's a pretty one. He is a pretty one. All right, buddy. Go back in the water. There you go. Let's get us another one. Let's get us something else. So we've got a largemouth and we got a yellow bass. I was hoping for crappie today. And there's some in here. You just got to find where they're schooled up at. All right, let's go across. Let me go across and go down that other side back towards the truck. Sun's going down. Sun's going down. We got two to our credit today. We're fixing to get some more, I hope. Maybe 1 or 2 more before we get out of here. Okay, there you have another little short video. It won't be too long. I only caught 2, but I did catch them on a rooster tail. And I caught a little yellow bass and a little largemouth. And I tried off this dock I'm standing on now. I tried fishing over here, and I ended up hanging on something underneath the water over there and lost my rooster tail. And I put on a little crankbait, a little tiny crankbait, and I just didn't catch anything on it at all. I didn't even get a hit on it. And anyway, it's still early in the year, but the weather's warming up. It's been warm all week. upper 60s, lower 70s. Water's starting to warm up. Things are fixing to start popping. And we're fixing to get out there and start hopping from one ditch to another. And we're going to give y'all some good videos, I hope. So y'all keep tuning in. If you hadn't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and check out some of my other videos on here. And tell your friends about us. Help us to keep growing. Help us to keep growing. All right. Thank you very much for watching Bremen and Bassin.